Coach Powell was just talking about freshmen sometimes takes a little while to appreciate special teams. Did it take you a little while to kind of appreciate it, develop sort of a passion for it?
Yeah, it actually did. In the beginning of the season, I actually didn't want to be on special teams at all because in high school I didn't want to be on special teams. But as I found out how important it was, I started to enjoy it, and then I realized how good and how capable of being good I am on it. So I just started liking it.
When we talked to you early in the year, you said the biggest thing you had to improve on was blocking, and you made the block that kind of helped James get in there for the touchdown. What was that process like of improving in that area?
A lot of repetition. Me and Coach Sherm talk about it literally every day. At practice, I'll still mess up here and there, but he's on me. Me and James talk about it every day too, in practice in the games. So I still want to work on it more. As nothing wrong with getting better at it. So.
It's a guy that, obviously you want to be catching a lot of passes, but does it just feel good to be able to be a part of things when you're not contributing in the receiving game with blocks and special teams?
Definitely, because blocking is just as important as receiving the ball. Whatever you can do to contribute to help your team win, that's great. No matter what it is, catching, blocking, throwing the ball, anything.
Is it something where in film work you'll take as much pride in a good block as a catch?
Yeah, definitely. That block, I took a lot of pride in that. Than any of my catches on the year, actually. So.
What was the coach's sales pitch to you to get you to play special teams, or was it something that was just as simple as them basically saying, hey, you're doing this, no questions asked?
Well, we did a little trial at practice, and then I was one of the best people to do the drill, so that's where it all really started. And then we just went on from there.
Why do you think you're good at it?
I seem to be making plays at the gunner position. So, and then now we're trying out more positions and see what I'm capable of doing. So.
You have fun doing that, running down the field and laying ahead?
Definitely, especially down Death Valley. That was really exciting to make plays on there.
Was that? I think Coach Narduzzi talked about that yesterday with the gunner tryouts. Was that recently, last couple
no,
weeks?
That was a while back. That was about 3 weeks ago when I sealed the spot. So.
And they came to you said, "Hey, Aaron, go try out here," or you said, "I want to try out." Or?
They asked me, and then I was like, "Yeah, if I'm capable of getting on the field, so I'm just do that, take any way possible."
As a young receiver, what's it like having Nate, to work with?
It's like a learning process. He's real smart, so he tells me all the little things that I can get in my mind now, and then I'm just going to expand off it,
Do you see your role in the passing game expanding in the next 2 weeks?
Definitely. As the days go on, I feel like it will.
Because you're understanding it more?
Yeah.
I guess Trey's not playing, that helps too.
Right.
Is there anything that Coach Sherman has said, you need to work on this or this to get more opportunities, or is it just kind of a matter of where the play goes?
Me and Coach Sherman are always we're always talking about me focusing, so that's the main thing, me just staying focused, whether it's at practice, with school, or in the game, just focusing on my job.
As someone who catches passes from, what's kind of this season stood out to you about Nate as a quarterback?
His decision making. He definitely makes smart decisions. Every receiver thinks he's open every time, but he sees it a different way, obviously. And as you can see, he's been making lots of good decisions during the season. So.
Aaron, what did Saturday's win mean for this team?
It meant a lot. Clemson being number 2, no one really thought we were going to win. We knew we were going to win from Sunday. After the loss, after Miami, Coach Canada told us after the game, we're going to have our hands up, saying those victory hands. So it meant a lot.
Does it validate some of the hard work and some of the things you guys have done?
Yeah, definitely. It just shows that what we're capable of.
How tough is it going to be to now get ready for Duke and put that behind?
That's what we're doing, actually. We try not to even think about it because the next game is the biggest game. So that's how we look at it.